tonight of Susan Graver. Our today's special value became so limited we had to end that hour show with Sandra early. We got to start Susan Graver early, but it means an enormous chunk was taken out of the first few items that we showed you. So with that in mind, we continue. 52 minutes remain on both of our one-time onlys, and now it's time to talk about what has become an annual tradition. And that is picking up a brand new Susan Graver coat. Now, coats, I don't know, and everybody has different budgets and shopping habits, but they're usually pretty pricey to the extent that it doesn't necessarily become something that you buy one of every single year, right? But in Susan Graver's Polar Fleece, we, the QVC customer, have become quite accustomed and spoiled, if I may say, to the extent that we do pick up one or more each year because they're so affordable, they're so versatile, they're incredibly comfortable, you don't have to dry clean them. And they work for virtually every climate, right? So even if you live in a warmer climate, and I used to say when I lived in San Antonio, we have summer and slightly less summer. We don't really have like a fall and a winter except for a couple of weeks. So this lightweight coat is what you're wearing in quote unquote winter in those milder areas. And for the rest of us here, we layer underneath it. And for the few weeks that we need the heavy coat, we're good to go. But this is what we usually go to. And in this case, it's less than $75. And it's reversible. So you have the print on this side, you have a solid on the other side, but there are buttons on both sides, pockets on both sides. All you need to do is snip off, and we've made it really easy to do so, the garment care tag, and then you have two coats in one. So here it is, back again, 110,000 orders on this item number alone. This is the black and houndstooth. We also have black and the animal print. So if you want the black jacket, you have a couple of options there. This, and I know every year it happens, we do a buffalo plaid in anything, it's one of the first to go. This is your red plaid. Think when it is truly fall season, like you're drinking pumpkin spice and it's actually chilly enough to do so, and how appropriate that's gonna be in fall. This is your blue Baroque. That is your most limited. And then finally, I love all things camo. It's olive and camo. A366176. Susan, they're back. Yay!
Oh, they're back. Wow. The season has begun.
Tis the season.
Oh,
yeah. Maple leaves
season.
falling from the sky. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And I love, love, love this coat. And because I don't wear those big, heavy coats anymore, and I like to layer. And if it starts to get really freezing out and super, super cold, you could put a down vest under this or over this. But I love like getting in the car, getting in and out of the car. I love the length of it so I can sit on a cold car seat.
Yes.
Or if I'm outdoors sitting down on a park bench. This is so great. My two grandsons, they're both turning 6. I mean, I'm going to start going to their games. I'll be outdoors, like watching them playing sports or whatever they're going to be doing. And coats like this is how I love to dress. And so I brought it to QVC. It's a bonded fleece. We actually bonded the fleece so that it's reversible, but it's one fabric that is very dense. So it keeps you super, super warm. Sometimes fleeces can be really like thick,
really
and they
airy.
can be like
yeah, you feel a
airy.
breeze through it.
Exactly, exactly. This is so dense, so it keeps you really super, super, super warm. I am so passionate about this coat, and I love that you get to reverse it. You can have a solid coat or a print coat. So maybe you love the print, but if you're wearing a print pant, you can't wear a print jacket with a print pant. So you're going to reverse it. You're going to wear the solid part. And it also has this neckline that if you button it all the way up to the top, it comes all the way up high like a funnel neck. So I don't need a scarf. I don't need a hat because it has a really cute little hood. So this is going to keep me cozy and warm and delicious. It goes in the wash machine and dryer. And it is a micro, like it has a lot of stretch and recovery. Oh, you look good in that color.
I love camo.
I'm just going to get some water.
No, you're good. Camo, especially in this rich, deep color, almost acts like a solid. Like, you know, we say things act like a camo, but camo itself, it reads just as, to my eye, very, very fluid. So it's not that loud in your face, kind of like crazy colors of camo. It's one that's actually really, really chic. And then when I reverse it, it becomes that solid green.
Yes.
But I love that when I reverse it, I don't lose the buttons, I don't lose the pocket, I
That's
don't
right.
lose the hood. Everything about it completely matches,
cute you are.
marries
Yeah.
on the inside to the outside. And to your point, that whole bonding, it doesn't create, like you
Yes.
can't separate these two fabrics and feel
No,
them
right.
shifting around. It feels like one unit
one
because it is one
fabric.
unit.
It's one unit bonded together to give you that two-sided effect. And I love that there's pockets on the inside because it's reversible. Pockets on the outside. Those are big, nice, huge pockets. I can put my gloves in there. I put my cell phone. Sorry, my keys in here. It's a beautiful coat. And I like when I open it also, I like seeing a little bit of the print.
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. I didn't
Getting
even
some
notice that's what
water.
was Brenda was wearing, but like she's showing you the reverse, or I'm showing you the reverse. It depends on how you look at it, right? So as she's wearing it open, you see just a little bit of that camo poke out, but what we don't see is that we're like Michelin manned into a coat where it's really, really thick and we can't move. There's a drape to it. This actually has a really good inherent stretch. So to Susan's point, you don't go, oh gosh, I better unbutton my coat before I get in the car because the second I sit down, all the, everything's going to become really, really stretched out. You don't have that problem. And it's machine washable. Like, how many times? I actually have coats where I go, if I wear this, I'm sure I'm going to get makeup on it, and then I have to take it to the dryer. I'm not even going to wear it. Like, it just sits in the closet because I know it's so high maintenance. This, you throw into, with the towels and everything else that you're washing, it is machine washable. Let me show you the color choices again. And also, 5'6", just past fingertip length on me. So that also means booty coverage, which means when you go to sit down on benches or anything, booty's covered too. All right, so this is olive and camo on me. And then we have the red plaid. This is the black houndstooth. That's your most popular right now. This is the black animal. And then the blue baroque. There's just a few hundred left on that one. Feature price down from $82. Easy pay goes away at the end of the day, and 110,000 orders cannot be wrong on this one. Also, order your usual size. You don't have to size up because you're worried about layering. Susan's already taken that into account, and it means you've got room for whatever you're layering with your traditional size. All right. So, want to remind you about these pants.